Hey guys, how the heck are ya? It's Douglas here, Drown Boy Cosplay, and I'll be bringing you another unboxing as usual. You guys know what this channel is. It's an unboxing channel. If you haven't figured that out by this point, I'm sorry. And today I'm going to be bringing you a box that is stamped Fragile, coming all the way from the great world of British Columbia. Alright, this might be pretty interesting. So this morning I was hanging out with my good friend Gavin, and we were putting together this cardinal beretta here so that old Cardi C would actually have a hat to wear, and I got a call from my post office letting me know that they had a package in that was a immediate needed pickup. They said if the package was not delivered within 24 hours that they would have to send it back as per the directions on the box, which I thought's kind of strange because what if you're out of town? What if you missed the pickup, etc.? Like I was out of town. But anyways, they told me they would hold on to it for me, so I went ahead and raced back home to get it, trying to figure out what I had coming from overseas. I haven't really been ordering anything from overseas lately, so it was kind of a mystery. But after a little while of thinking, I finally realized what it was, and I'll go ahead and show you guys now. I'm just going to carefully cut into it here. Really don't want to damage inside. Now there should be two masks in here, and you can tell by the title and thumbnail exactly what they are. So they're just kind of in here with no protection. Give you guys a good look. And I guess I'll just pull one out. Okay, well, they are gorgeous. One second, let me go ahead and move Cardi out of the way here. Alright, now that he's out of the way, I can give you a much better shot of what we have. Two masks here. They have a lot of, that looks to be Chinese writing on them, not Japanese. I can't tell the difference. And, yeah. Huh. Okay. Not super happy about that. Let's keep going a little bit further in here. This one looks a-okay, I guess. Alright guys, so if you couldn't tell, what we have is the Perkel Nameless Ghouls and Nameless Ghoul mask. These things are pretty sweet. These popped up for sale not too long ago on a UK website, and of course I had to go ahead and pick them up. I saw that some people got them at some shows, and I'm like, okay, this is really sweet. Beforehand, we had those really crappy gray tone latex masks that they just couldn't sell. They got ran over by a truck. They were selling those for around 20 or 30, and they really didn't look good at all. And now they're selling these for, I believe, around 20 or 30. These were 30 a piece, I do remember. And I think they're the same price if you get them at the show. And I think they're very much so worth it. They look amazing. As far as the sculpt goes, I'm almost willing to bet that these were cast off of at least a retooled version of the real deal. There's some things that make me realize that it can't just be the real deal, like the horns on these don't look quite right, and just the depth of it all. It's of course made on a buck, that's how vacuum form works. But I mean, the plastic quality itself is pretty good. It's good thick plastic. The paint on these looks really nice and chrome. I do have some issues. I'll see if I can't clean it up, but it looks like it's issues in the paint itself. You can't really tell unless you look up close, but there's still problems regardless. This one looks fine. There's a couple of dark spots on the side of the face here, but not a huge deal. And on the female, which is my favorite, of course, because it's something new, the hair, everything about it's just amazing. There's some problems all along the side of the face here, and it's not like smudges from touching it. It's actually problems with the paint. I don't know how that happened or why that is. But I'm definitely going to contact the people that are making these and see if I can't get a replacement, because of course I care about the collector's value of this stuff. And these were around $30 plus shipping from UK. I think together this was about $75, $80. I want to say closer to 80 for both. And while that's not bad for the quality, if the paint has problems, this isn't something I can really easily fix, because it's an actual chrome paint It's not just silver, and I mean the chrome is really shiny. It looks to be a good chrome, but man, I can't get over those blemishes. It looks really bad when the light catches it, or if you're looking at it up close. I'll definitely get you guys some shots, and it even has like fingerprints in it and stuff. So it almost looks like it was still wet and they like grabbed it and took it off. And maybe that's the problem, I don't know. But overall, if you guys see these on tour and you want one, I think for the price it's pretty reasonable. Of course, you can always wait till a little bit later, and Trick or Treat Studios will be releasing the ones from the actual mold. I don't think they're going to be out this year. It's definitely going to be a 2019 thing, and it could even be later 2019 before we actually see copies getting into people's hands. We have yet to see any production copies come out, just the ones that have been into Trick or Treat Studios or from whenever they visited Jerry's workshop. So in the meantime, if you're looking for a ghoulie or a ghoul, or something that's just a fun, casual masquerade type mask, or if you're just a mask collector like myself and you want something to add to your collection, I do recommend these. They're pretty nice. The elastic on them seems to be very, very good quality, and they've got padding on the inside here. Of course, I'll give you guys some close-up shots of everything and some shots of me wearing the mask. But there you have it. I don't know if these are going to be on the Pale Tour Death Tour for any longer, or if they're going to be in the US or not. I think online these are already sold out, so we may not be seeing them at all. But if you get a chance to pick them up and you're interested, I say go for it. Absolutely recommend it. But let me go ahead and get you guys some worn shots, and I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day.